everybody, and welcome to a short little video for today of a brand new spanking game that has come out called Oort Online. This is a game which, as you may have noticed, looks a little bit like Minecraft to begin with, but at the same time, oops, sorry, my click is on. It's quite a bit different than Minecraft. Now this game is still in the pre-alpha stages, which means it's not even out in alpha, which means there's very little to experience in this game. So far the only thing that it has is basic building and exploration features, so there's a lot more to come. There's a whole lot more, which if you check out the game online, I'll provide a link to the official website in the description below. Then you can see what it's going to be like when it's completely finished, but for right now there's not a whole lot. So that's why this is going to be a little bit shorter video than usual, just because there's not too much to show off at this point in time. But it's still a very interesting game and it has a whole lot of potential. I would say it's probably going to be I wouldn't know for sure to say if it's going to be better than Minecraft or not until it's completely finished. But as you can see, it is very beautiful. The lighting is very nice. It has lots of neat features that you can't find in Minecraft, as well as just very nice promises for the future. Now, the main purpose that Oort Online will have is it's going to be an exploration adventure crafting game with lots of different tools and stuff that you can create. You can have parties and guilds, and it's actually an MMO. So instead of like Minecraft where you're limited to a specific server, the entire universe is open to all players and they can reach it through different worlds. Now the worlds might seem like different servers, and that's what they are right now. Each world is on a different server. We're currently on the Tawas server, and there's two people in here, so there's me and then there's another guy over there, but I have no idea where he could be. He could be anywhere in this vast world. But the neat thing is that these things called portals connect each and every one of the worlds together, so everybody can come and see anybody whenever they want, as long as you know where the portal is. And in the future you'll be able to create your own portals to travel to each other's worlds. So that's a pretty cool feature. It's gonna have a lot of focus on stuff like you can farm animals, you can create cities, you can battle against monsters, all that kind of stuff. But again, for right now it's in pre-alpha, so if you're like, oh, that sounds great, I want to try this game, then right now might not be the best time to buy it, because right now all you can do is explore and build things. Now, one of the cool features that I'm using right now that you can see is that they provide you with a grappling hook. And this may seem like, okay, that's nice for getting around, but it actually, it's kind of hard to explain how it is while I'm playing the game and talking about it. But ouch, excuse me, Mr. Tree. But using the grappling hook and swinging from tree to tree and just not dying like I am right now is actually a very satisfying experience when you get the hang of it. And I'm sorry I'm not really getting the hang of it right now because I'm too focused on commentating, but it is a lot of fun just exploring the world around you, seeing how everything works. And the cave systems that are located around the game are very fun as well. They're, at this point in time, they're very dark. I'm hoping they're gonna fix the lighting for that a little bit, but let's see if I can find a little cave to enter inside of, and then I can show you guys how they look on the inside. It's pretty cool. They've got water dripping from the ceiling and all kinds of stuff. So let me see if there are any caves nearby. If not, I might just have to tunnel down into the earth. One of the things I don't like, which of course it's in pre-alpha so they're gonna fix it, is the way that the camera is like way up in my face. It makes it rather difficult to climb up these blocks because they're just right in front of you. Let's see. Oh, it looks like we found somebody's house. Somebody's been building here. Or is that... no, that's just a rock. I'm sorry. It's hard to tell what's when somebody's made something because they only provide you with very basic materials here. Some of these I don't even know what they are. Like this, I have no idea what that is. You can't even use it. If you put it in your inventory, it just doesn't work. But as you can see, there are nice slopes here, so you don't have to constantly jump up blocks. You can create slopes out of the various materials yourself, and you can really create a lot of different kinds of slopes. Oops. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, sorry about the glitchiness there. The game has crashed 2 times. I made it through my entire explanation, and right as I'm about to end it up, it crashes before I can close the video. So I'm gonna try get through my explanation and pause it so that I won't lose anything again. I'm sorry, but I forget exactly what I was explaining. But welcome back. I'm gonna show off the cave systems, how they work right now, because I don't remember if that's what I was going into. But we're at a cave, so we're gonna go check it out. So. As you can see, the caves are procedurally generated. They are very pretty, and when you go inside of them, you can actually use your torch, and it lights up the surrounding area around you. It's not just an item to place, but you can actually use it to navigate your way around, whereas it's pitch dark without it. I do kind of hope they make these a little bit brighter, or at least provide you with stronger lighting sources, because it is rather difficult to see exactly where things end up at, and it's like you can only see just a very few steps ahead of you. Hello, Mr. Debug Block. There's also luminescent stones, as you can see over there. Let's see if we can make our way over there without breaking our face, which I don't know if we'll be able to because I'm taking damage. But yeah, you can see there are luminescent stones in here. The whole cave system technique, or not technique, but system kind of thing, is very nice. I like the way that it creates stuff, and it just looks really cool. Okay, so that's out of the way. Now I'm gonna just drop to my death. Oh, I'm not dead? I guess dirt doesn't hurt you for some reason. But we are gonna teleport to my hometown, which is in the wonderful world of Kohe, which is right over here. And I'm just gonna show off my house and a little bit of what you can do in the game. So at this current moment, what's going on? There's not a whole lot you can do, but I did build myself a nice little house out here. You can see the birds flying around. There's glass windows, lights on the roof. This is my basement, which goes down to my mining area. But if you go down here, there's not really a whole lot. You just kind of slam into the wall, and then you gotta grappling hook your way back up because you can't climb up ice. And then as you come outside, you can see it's raining. It rains a lot here in Kohe, just like it does in Seattle. But I made myself a fancy parkour area, so we are going to go down here and experience it and hopefully be able to make it to the end. So we slide down ice. There's a trampoline at the bottom. We jump over the bridge that was not there the last time I played this. And then we got to swing ourselves across, and I can't reach that, so we got to Tarzan our way. Swing back and forth and reach. There we go. Pull ourselves up. Land on it. Okay, good. Took a little bit of fall damage. Almost died, but not quite. And we just gotta do some simple jumping parkour over here. Do a quick jump. There we go. And then we have made it. At the end, you just go off a couple more trampolines. And then, oh no, I didn't land on the second one. That's my inventory right there. It just kind of spilled out around me. But yeah, that's the first time that hasn't worked. Every other time I land on the second trampoline and I land safely. But that didn't happen this time, so I apologize for that. Also, we are going to go back to the capital before it crashes again. This is the spawn area pretty much. Welcome to Kohe. One of the players was nice enough to build that for us. And as you can see, there's not really anything in this square. That's because when you leave, you can see this purple square to my right. That represents the capital's beacon, which in the full game, each player will be given their own beacons, which they can use to plot out their own territory, and in those territories other players cannot build things or destroy blocks. So it's good for protecting your property, because as you can see out here, I can just break the glass like that and nobody can stop me. But I'm not going to do that because I'm a nice guy. I don't know what he was building there. This is all made by one of the other players on the server who lives here, and so he made this little pathway, which he's going to be making fancy in the future. Ouch! This is also a little fortress that he built, which is very fancier than my house, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Little water fortress here made out of lights and stone and all that good stuff. And then he built this pathway, which used to be a bunch of leaves. I actually helped him build the leaf little temporary bridge just so that we could find land, since we're the spawn is over there in the sea. So it's neat to see how the players in our world are making the world around us just as it progresses. My house is over on top of that little mountain there. I'm sure you'll be able to see the little ice slide that I made in a few seconds here. I'm gonna grapple my way across, and just give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. There's that, and you can see how it goes over to my parkour area. Again, very simple parkour, but you can see the possibilities that you can have with this as the grappling hook adds a whole nother effect into it. That's a little bridge I helped him build to get over there. But he's building this over further in this way. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pause the video, unpause it, just because I don't want it to crash again. Again, pre-alpha game, very buggy, does crash. Let's see, doesn't look like he's built anything over further in this direction. But we do have another cave system over here. This is one of the cave systems that I like quite a bit more. Hopefully we can reach it before it gets too dark outside. But as we come along here, we should be reaching the area. Let's see. I can't see anything. Okay, let's place a torch down. Oh, there we go. There's some opening over there. Okay, let's just see if we can swing our way across. There we go. This is the cave area that I really enjoy because the sunlight still breaks through, but you can see just how large the caves are around you. It's a little bit difficult because it's getting darker outside, but here we go. This is what I really like about this game, is the amount of... Oh, I fell in the water. But I didn't mean to do that. You can just see, if the lighting was better, you would be able to see how cool the caves actually look around us. They are very nicely built and everything just looks really cool. I can see how they could incorporate adding monsters and fortresses and all that kind of good stuff into this. Let's see, was there anything else I wanted to mention? I've been over this 2 times and I forget some of the stuff that I was supposed to mention just because I already did it twice and I forget things. There we go, that's a good view. No, and then I lost it. Oh, let's just it's getting around sunset. Let's come on up here. Let's see if we can get on top of one of these. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, not dead, but back in the water. Anyway, let's spawn back at home. It's less dangerous there. But yeah, I was just gonna say, this is a very interesting game that I do enjoy at the current moment for what it is. If you're looking for a game that has a lot to offer, lots of fun, lots of adventure and all that kind of stuff, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make myself a guild and I'm gonna make the parties and we're gonna have all these fun experiences collecting all these loot and items and stuff, I would recommend that you wait until this game is at least in beta. Because in pre-alpha, all you can really do at this moment is build simple things and explore the world around you, which is very beautiful, but again, it's very limited right now. In the future, it does look really good, so if you're interested in supporting it up till then and you just want to play this until then that's great. You can support the game, you can buy it for a fairly decent price, as is right now, and then you can just experience all the fun that it has to offer and experience the updates as they come out. But that said, again, I would recommend that you probably wait until it's a little bit more developed if you are looking for a entirely spectacular gaming experience, because you're not going to quite get all that you want from this at this current moment. So that said, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. I'm going to get out of the rain here. If this game looks interesting to you, again, I left a link in the description to it. Looks like somebody was down here and built something. So you can check it out at the official website, which I have the link to in the description. And then you can check it out for yourself, see if you want to buy it or if you want to wait. Up to you entirely. This is kind of cool. Just finding other people's creations throughout the world is a neat experience on its own. Again, you won't find any loot or anything because that hasn't been implemented, but just seeing how people's imaginations work, what they create, it's a lot of fun. So that said, I'm going to go ahead and end off the video here. Hopefully you did all enjoy, and I will catch you all in the next episode of whatever we're doing. Probably, if we don't get another short little Minecraft video up, then we'll probably be moving into Smash Brothers in just 3 days here. I'm getting pretty excited. Are you excited? What is this? What is this? Okay, this just go to the water? Is that water? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next episode. This is Jelly Cube Man signing off. Just place a torch. Goodbye.